rise for the RankKing's court.
Ladies and the gentlemen, welcome to a very, very special RankKing's court. You typically know me as the Rank King. However, I am also known as kind of the pizza of the Godfathers. How we doing? How are you doing? It's a great fucking show here tonight as I sip on this miraculous liquid known as Coors, a very wonderful sponsor who will be giving away a pardon my take Coors beanie later tonight for a wonderful, wonderful person in the chat. As long as you've donated, subscribed, all that jibber jabber, you will be put into the wheel to spin.
The wheel
As
to
I
spin.
know.
The wheel to spin.
As
What's
I
up,
know.
Grind Project?
I'm glad you just fucking interrupt my accent, but that's fine. That's
That's what I'm here
everyone.
for.
It sounded
Well-
painful. It sounded like you were in pain as you were doing that.
I wouldn't think so. Wouldn't think so. But if you haven't noticed, for royalty itself, the crown is back. We got a robe on. We got the cause. The mic's on. The fucking show is hot tonight, boys. It's hot. But yes, welcome everybody. The RankKing's court. Always.
Oh, there he is. He
Oh,
finally
fuck.
joined us.
Fuck you. It's 6:30 on Twitch. How you doing? I am the Rank King, Oracle Vo, Noble Knight Greg here, and we are in for a wonderful show tonight, boys. How we doing?
We're good.
Yeah, you know what? You know what, Austin? I cannot complain whatsoever. I do think that we should start off the show in a very, very profound way. If you would be so kind.
Oh,
Are you
oh,
Are you with me?
oh! I might be with you.
Okay.
I actually don't.
All
I
right.
Might be.
Okay.
Oh, I'm with you.
Hang on one sec. Take a sip of your course, and just listen to me for a sec, okay? If you'd be so kind. Okay. A 1, a 2, a skiddly diddly do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vo.
Almost birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And not many more because you suck.
Happy
Same age as you now.
Yes.
We're
Everyone,
both old.
Vo is going to be joining me in the category of old tomorrow. Vo Tash turns the big 3-0. What?
Not excited
Jesus
about it.
Christ.
No.
That was painful. That might have been the most
Do you-
painful.
Do you remember
birthday
my
version of
Do you
it.
remember my 30th birthday?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember it.
Well, there was a lot of liquids drunk that night, so yeah, I'll leave that at that.
I appreciate that though. Thank you.
Of course, man. I texted him before the show, and I realized he'd forgotten, like, while he was in the middle of his damn Italian monologue, so I had to snap him out of it real quick.
The Godfather never needs taken out. The only time he needs taken out is to a nice Italian dinner. How you doing?
Okay. Yeah. Happy early birthday, bud. Love you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate it. I'm clipping that.
So,
Mm-hmm.
if anybody would love to donate bits to the big birthday boy here tomorrow, because it sounds like he's gonna need a couple liquids in order to realize that his age isn't slowing him down. My age slows me down every day. I basically twist my hip getting out of bed every single morning, but that's just how it is.
And
How
you're
you
younger
doing?
than us. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, man?
Sports back in the day and just being overall just fat at this point is really hurting me, hurting my cause.
All right. Well, you are celebrating the day while sleeping on your couch and moaning about being an old man, while Bo and I are live today from Union Fitness Studios, located on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. Union Fitness is more than a traditional gym. It's a place where you can transform yourself inside and out, with a variety of classes based around fitness, yoga, strength, and performance training. At Union Fitness, they believe that it is their duty to hold themselves and their clients to a higher standard. They practice what they preach and uphold the values that make Union Fitness the community that it is. Go to unionfitness.com today to sign up for a consultation. Through Union, there is strength.
Shout out to Punk Rock Princess for 100 bits for the 30s Club.
30s Club.
Not a good club I want to be in, but I guess we'll take it.
You get used to it.
You're gonna get there eventually. So
Yeah, and Chip, when I get the discount at the zoo, we'll definitely go.
Yeah, that's the kicker right there.
what's the like it's half admission and a set of eyeglasses for your sight going bad and a small bag of popcorn? Is that how it works?
Hey, free food and a free pair of eyewear? Come on, what's wrong with that? Oh, jeez, what the hell happened on that one? Sorry about that, guys. We apologize for that. Can you guys someone comment in the chat just to make sure that you still see us live right now? We apologize for that. Thank you. Sorry.
For some reason, it signed us out of Twitch.
Yeah, that was very surprising.
Must have been your happy birthday version.
Yeah, apparently it crashed OBS. Who would have thought?
Right? It's falling apart.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. It was just a weird OBS glitch that happened out of nowhere, so we apologize for that, and we will get back to our regular scheduled program. Obviously, Bo's quiet, Greg is normal. That must be the audio levels real quick.
Everything should be good.
Yeah. Guys, make sure that you can hear everyone just to be sure that we're good. All right. Check. Can't hear Austin. Okay.
Do you have your mic on, Austin?
Okay. Yeah, guys, let us know. Austin, just say something real quick just to say hi to the people.
Oh, there's Denny. Denny entered the chat.
Hi, Denny. Good to see you, bud. All right.
All right, Austin. Let's just jump in the. You want to jump in? Jump into tonight's topic.
I can hear everyone except Austin. Damn it.
Come on, Austin. Oh, wait, here we go.
Wait, hang on. That's strange.
Keep talking, Austin.
Yeah, Austin, keep saying stuff. Guys. Yeah.
I'm always here.
Yeah, just keep.
You should be good now.
Pizza. Always talking. Pizza. Topic tonight, pizza.
Denny said this is the best episode ever. We get to hear everyone except Austin.
Oh,
Shut
darn.
the fuck up, Denny. You sack of shit.
Yeah, guys, if you can't hear Austin, just let us know in the chat. But we're going to try to continue. We have audio. Perfect. All right.
Perfect.
All right, Austin, let's get the show started. Let's start with the show, bud.
Let's get to it. Alrighty, so let's move on with our first radical ranking of the evening. By the way, if you don't know, tonight's episode is about pizza. We didn't really get to it to talk about it, but pizza is the subject tonight. And yes, pizza has been a huge topic in the form of thoughts from the bench. So let's start off with the first radical ranking of the evening. Alrighty, we here. I'm just also noticing that I didn't put in words for these, so I'm gonna go off the top of my head with them. It's fine.
We do that all the time, bud. That's what makes it for entertaining. So let's, by all means, give it a go.
Alrighty, so the first radical ranking for tonight are the top pizza toppings. Everyone loves a good topping. A bad topping will ruin a pizza, but the good toppings, they stick with you in here. They like Vin Diesel with family. You know, they always see it.
So basically, what you're saying is like every single topping sticks in your arteries.
No, I meant they're all family, Greg, but it's fine that you mentioned that.
I'm just trying to make sure that I got this clear, bud. If we're getting into territory about pizza, you gotta like make sure that we're bringing that up, bud.
I guess so, but the first topping, it might not be a popular one, but I've had it since I was a kid, mostly because of my dad. Good old father here. Number 5, mushrooms.
Who in their right mind puts fungus on a pizza?
That's enough out of you. You put fungus all the time with shit. People put moldy cheese on stuff to make it taste better. You tell me that's fucking out of the question?
I mean, that's bacteria, so.
Is bacteria not a fucking fungus?
I'm not a scientist, bud, so like don't ask me that type of stuff.
Oh my gosh. But mushrooms, for those that don't know, my father is a huge proponent of mushrooms on a pizza. He won't eat pizza without mushrooms on it. So always when we be ordering from a pizza shop, he'd be like, "Oh, you want to split a pie?" And I'm like, "I could, but I know you're gonna put mushrooms on it." And I end up always doing it. I mean, it's good stuff if they're done right. I don't like if mushrooms aren't cooked the right way, it's going to taste like shit. But the places that I go, they always put the right seasoning on it. They always like rise an occasion, sizzle a little bit on the cheese. It's just right, man. It's just right.
Yeah, you know what? Denny brings up a good point. Shrooms are cool. Shrooms are very cool.
I'm not the biggest fan of mushrooms, but at 5, I'll allow that.
I think mushrooms is kind of like so generally accepted now that it kind of has to be put there. But I would personally not like seeing it anywhere on any of my food. That's just me.
Just not a
You guys
mushroom
don't know
fan.
what you're doing. Guys don't know what you're saying at this point until you actually get into it. Let's get on.
I mean, I don't know what you're saying either because like you have a thick accent, but that's just me.
It's true. Hey, that's just how it is, right? Let's get into number 4. One of the granddaddy of all meats. Some sausage.
Wow.
Sausage at number 4.
It's a little low, actually. I'm kind of surprised how low you have this one.
I think it's properly placed. I mean, it is a wonderful topping. I don't know too many people that are just ordering sausage pizzas just with the sausage on it, but
That's true. It's very
mixed with other things, it's a very added compliment. It's almost like, you know, a roll is good. A hot roll is good, but you add some melted butter on that and it completes it. That's how I feel a lot of the time with sausage. It's not necessarily needed, but when it is added, it is wonderful to say the least.
Do you have a preference for how the sausage is put on your pizza? Like, do you like it crumbled? Do you like, you know, like sausage link cut up or something like that? Is there a preference here? Because I think this is a fascinating one. Just saying.
I mean, you got to go with the crumble. If you're just
crumbled?
putting,
Okay.
if you're just putting like a little Jack Link and you're just slicing it up, I mean, that's not really doing it. I mean, that's just very slimmed down pepperoni. But if you actually crumble it up, it works wonders.
You get everything in the bite. Okay. All right. You know what? That's fair, Austin.
Yeah. Grind Project has spicy sausage, preferably.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy sausage is good. I don't know if I've ever had the spicy sausage on a pizza.
Like hot sausage, basically. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, it goes to show I'm a proponent of hot things. You all guys know this, so I would love some hot sausage on my pizza. I just don't know if knowing me, if someone shows up at my door is like, who ordered the pie with the big sausage? I'm gonna be like, I think you got the wrong house. But we'll move on to number 3. This is fucking controversial, and I don't give a shit. It is wonderful. The big old P at number 3, pineapple.
Ooh. When you said big old P, I thought you were going to say pepperoni for a second. I was like, damn, man.
No. Pineapple. And I say this because most of the pizzas that I have, I get pineapple on them. It adds something, man. I just ordered a pizza the other day with a topping we're going to name later, pineapple, and a little bit of a garlic sauce to it. It sounds weird. You will be thanking me later when you
That does sound weird.
It's a very like extract tart. It fights each other, but it works. It works, man. I'm telling you.
It's a weird combo for sure.
Well, here's the thing. I will say that if you have like a spicy kick to it, like if like I would like where Grind Project brings up like spicy sausage and pineapple, that actually complements really well. So like I'm not hating on it. So that's actually, it's solid. But pineapple by itself, I don't know. I think that's overkill.
I know a lot of people don't like it. It's hit or miss for me. Like I don't really order it, but if it's there, I might try a piece.
Grind Project, I'm glad pineapple made it on the list. I'm glad you're here, fella. That's why I'm saying. It's the most controversial topic when it comes to fucking pizza. Is does pineapple belong on pizza or not? Maybe y'all fucking open your eyes and realize how good it is and just do it. You'll understand.
Yeah. Punk Rock Princess says pineapple eats you back.
There's a lot of things that eat me back. You know, my back itself being a bad back. It's bad, man. I'm not even 30. I'm not even in the 30 club yet. I'll probably be in a wheelchair by the time I'm there for my old age.
Yeah, you're not wrong, yeah.
That's very true. Number 2. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. You could have it for breakfast. You could have it on a sandwich for lunch, or you can have it on a burger for dinner. It's the meat candy we all fucking love, bacon, at number 2.
I do love some bacon on pizza.
I don't actually remember having bacon on pizza until like I was older and stuff. And then I think when I was in college, I remember eating it and I was like, okay, I see why this was popular now. I'm not crazy about it now, but it's still, it deserves to be top 5. I'm surprised you have it at 2 though over sausage, honestly, because sausage I think is so relatively accepted amongst pizza.
You don't think that bacon is relatively accepted amongst pizza?
I would pick bacon over sausage.
Well, I think like typically sausage is used more often than bacon, obviously, when it comes to a pizza.
Oh, I highly disagree on that. Most of the pizzas, now granted, I got introduced to bacon on pizza very early in my life. Okay. I would say probably when I was like maybe 9 or 10. So it was like one of the first things I had beside, you know, your typical like pepperoni and mushroom. So when I had bacon on a pizza, it was like the doorway to Valhalla opening. Just ringing down. And I'm only saying that because I just got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's dope.
That's true. You were talking about that last week, how excited you were, so that makes sense.
So it's awesome, but it was an eye-opening experience to say the least. And I would say to contract your sausage argument, there are more specialty pizzas, which we'll get into later, that have more bacon on it than that have sausage on it. So
okay.
We have a couple comments before we move to number 1.
Do it.
Project said you can put bacon on everything. Chipster17 said, I hope this isn't like the Black Parade thing again. Got to be pepperoni, right? And Grind Project said it's going to be cheese.
I don't care what people say. Cheese is not a fucking topping. It's already on the fucking pizza.
You don't consider extra cheese a topping?
You can add
extra cheese is a topping.
Okay.
Regular cheese is not.
Okay.
Also, we're not 5 and just ordering cheese pizzas.
Some people do.
What do you got against cheese pizzas, bud? Like margarita pizza is basically a cheese pizza.
Oh, not in the slightest. It's a completely different thing rather than a typical store-bought cheese pizza. But here's what I'm saying. A big pizza from what I get all the time, down the street actually. I get a BLT pizza. And you would think, and it has everything that a BLT has on it. So let that sink in for a second. So you have bacon, lettuce, tomato, and you got mayo on it. I know how that's going to freak some people out. You don't know what you're fucking missing. I promise you that.
I think we just discovered why Austin is struggling to get up at 20 something.
No, I just think it's bad genes and loving ability to keep drinking Coors Light. So
that's true. Coors Light is pretty fantastic.
If your number one's not cheese, what is it?
Oh, it's gotta be the other big P of the group, pepperoni, at number one. I mean, you can't fucking argue with it, man. It works every single time. It is the go-to when someone's like, hey, I'm ordering pizza. What do you guys want? And it's literally when no one's like, because no one ever wants to be like, hey, can I get, black olives or some anchovies on that? No one ever wants to fucking say that because you're
never
strange. But the safe answer is always pepperoni. And sometimes the safest answer is also the best answer. I don't think I've ever gotten, now granted I do order cheese pizzas on occasion when the group is like, oh, we gotta, because it's almost like a compliment, right? Like it's almost like, like I said, a roll to butter, peanut butter to jelly. If you're gonna get a pepperoni pizza, most likely 9 times out of 10 you're also gonna get a cheese pizza. But that's how it is.
Yeah,
pepperoni.
I agree with number one.
No argument here, bud. Any quick runner-ups in your opinion?
No, because I think if I start spitting other stuff off, it's gonna give some stuff away.
That's fair.
So,
real quick on me, I'm a big red and green pepper guy. That's just me.
So that's the thing, Greg. I enjoy peppers, but I don't like the let me put it this way. I love roasted peppers. I don't love the like the green and red peppers that you get from like a fucking Subway or something on a pizza. Like it has to be like the pepper's got to be marinated, roasted, like spread around like almost like a jam. Oh my god.
Okay. You're spoiled. I see.
I am. I'm a spoiled ass bitch. So, but
Chipster writes in, there's always that one kid who won't eat pepperoni at the party.
Yes, and that person should never be fucking invited because you screw everything up. It's like everyone's like, you're at a party with 10 friends. You're not that cool yet, but you got 10 friends. And, 9 people raise their hand for pepperoni. And you got that one fucking kid that's like, can I get fucking anchovies, some olives, some black olives?
I don't think any little kid would say fucking anchovies and black olives.
Hey,
we couldn't know.
Never know.
The way that kids' mouths are now, you got no fucking idea, Greg. You got no idea.
All right then.
But yeah, that is the first radical ranking. Let's move on to radical ranking number 2. Pizza has followed us from the brink of time. From when it was first invented, pizza has followed us into a very special place in our heart besides clogging our arteries.
There you go.
And here's the reason why. The second radical ranking are the top pop culture moments with pizza.
I love it. Real quick in the chat, Punk Rock Princess, no appreciation for black olives.
None at all.
None at all. Black
None at all.
olives are disgusting.
I don't mind them. I don't mind them on a pizza. It's just that 9 times out of 10, if you say that, the fucking eyes in the room are going directly at you,
right? And
realize that you have a problem. It's that whole Michael Jordan, stop it, get some help, kind of thing.
Yeah,
but you're right.
Black olives are disgusting. I'm sorry, they are. It's a polarizing subject in my family, but it's disgusting.
All right, let's get into this shit, guys, because I think there's gonna be some things that are gonna be brought up from our childhood. Some things that have gone on more recently, but the top pop culture pizza moments. Let's get it. At number 5, everyone's favorite fucking meme. Pizza time from Spider-Man 2.
Wow, I forgot about this one.
This is insane, right? I will say this because when I first saw Spider-Man 2, I thought this was the funniest scene of the whole fucking movie. Because, you know, it's Spider-Man fucking delivering pizzas and he can't fucking get it right. But the internet went fucking loco over this shit. They made it into memes and what the older generations might refer to as YouTube poops. With everything that we're going along. Sooner or later, there was just a song. There's a fucking song on YouTube from, I believe it was Shmoyo, if I'm pronouncing that right, where they take Pizza Time and they make it into a fucking song. Where it's just pizza time, pizza time. Pizza time, pizza, 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 pizza time. It's fucking hilarious because
he does. I could tell.
I have listened to it on occasion.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just saying. But the video is absolutely hilarious because they take his face when he says pizza time and puts it onto every part of him in the movie. Like, for instance, when he's saving the train, it's just like pizza time.
Oh,
like,
Jesus Christ.
Or when the train's actually, he's like, I can't stop it. The brakes are gone. Pizza time. And that's literally like, it's fucking hilarious. And it went, I'm telling you, it was one of the internet's best creations. I love it more than anything. I love it more than most people. And I think it's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Honestly, I definitely believe that because I completely forgot about this, and I love Spider-Man. So, like, by all means, bravo on your part for keeping it alive.
By the way, did you get your tickets, Greg?
No, I'm gonna wait till probably Friday because Thursday I have a show to do.
Oh, that's true.
Good point. Very
yeah. Yeah. What is that show, Greg?
It is 2 Beers Deep. It is dropping every Thursdays, 7 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time, or Nerd Time, as Deke likes to say, and 6 o'clock Central Time. Although I will not be on this week, so there will be a special guest that will be assisting Deke with all the fun stuff.
Oh, look at that! Look at that special guest.
Yep, there's a special guest. Punk Rock Princess, don't you dare bring up that band in the comments.
Let's get
awesome.
to
Yeah. What do we got at number 4?
Yeah, thanks, Bo. I'm getting there. Quit pushing me along, motherfucker. I'm getting there. As number 4, one of the, I think the funniest moments out of the whole fucking show, because it was so great. Pizza on the Roof from Breaking Bad.
There's the
nothing.
Picture itself is hilarious.
It really is.
I mean, he comes home with a pizza, and he gets so pissed off that he takes it and just chucks it on the roof, and then he's just like, shit, I gotta go get that pizza. And it's hilarious. I really believe this also ties a little bit back into last week's episode with the epic rap battles of history, where it was Rick Grimes versus Walter White, and a line that Walter White's or Epic Lloyd, who plays Walter White, says that you look up to me like I'm a pizza on the roof.
Wow, that's a deep burn.
I mean, it is. I mean, there's multiple burns in that one, but I won't go into too much detail. That was from last week's. Check it out. I believe it is on our YouTube channel.
It is on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. That is correct.
Every episode you can find on YouTube.
There you go. But yeah, I think this moment was absolutely hilarious, and it shouldn't have been funny, but from all that was going on in the show, because I still believe it is in my at least top 3 of best shows of all time.
It is a great one.
I mean, it's just wonderful. I need to get Bree on it because she still hasn't seen it. She's like you, Bo. She was outside a lot, so she didn't see much. So, except for the sun, which is also her mortal enemy on occasions. But number 4, Pizza on the Roof. Let's get to everyone's favorite place that should be an actual place, which I don't know if they've actually created one out of necessity for how popular it was. Number 3. Y'all want to go to Pizza Planet?
Yeah, this is obvious.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite movies growing up, and I always dreamt about going to the Pizza Planet.
Is there a Pizza Planet at like one of the Disney parks? Do you know? I feel like there
I
has to be.
think there might be,
There
but
has to be.
I
think
wonder if
so.
there was an actual. Here, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah,
Pizza
there has to
Planet.
be there has to be a Pizza Planet at like one of the Disney theme parks.
Is
yeah.
there a real Pizza
Yeah.
Planet? An actual Pizza Planet exists at the Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studio Park in Florida. It mainly serves pizza and salad and has a second story and a big arcade.
That's
which-
awesome.
The
Also-
arcade was like, I mean, this is like, I can kind of put it as, if this is done right, it's an adult Chuck E. Cheese. Like it literally
Like a
is.
Dave and Buster's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a barcade essentially.
But I can imagine how many people stepping up to the crane and just being like, "Oh, the claw!" You fucking people, swear to God.
Wow. Okay.
It's just like I get it, man. But
You
don't
have
be
saved
that
our
person.
lives. We are eternally grateful.
Claw's our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay. But I would love to just go to a Pizza Planet. I bet their pizza is actually pretty bomb.
Well,
Like,
all you have to do is go to Florida or Paris, because Paris also apparently has a location for some reason.
Just random location.
just
out there.
random.
it's like all you could go to like the Leaning Tower of Pisa,
Yeah.
and like have pizza, but instead you could go to Pizza Planet.
Hey, Austin, we have a redemption of for karaoke time. One grind project is asking for an impression of Vo with the Italian accent.
Okay. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. You don't have to do it right now. If you want, we can like
No, I might as well
No,
do it
just
right
do-
now. I mean,
yeah,
that's
get it
just
out of
do
the way
it
with.
right
All
now.
right.
yeah, let's get it out of the way. Holy shit! All right, I gotta like squeeze in my ribs for these to get the right vocal pitch. Fucking hell.
That's what happens when you have all those years of pizza in you, apparently.
That's very true. Okay. Hey, I'm Bo. I never went and did normal things inside like a normal kid. I was always outside, you know, in the sun. You know, sometimes the sun is my mortal enemy, but I'm outside. I'm doing hockey, and the fucking sun is there. It's Lodge. It's my best friend. He's fucking nuts, I'll tell you that much. I mean, how you doing? I'm scoring nets. Scoring maybe scoring nets, maybe scoring hits with the ladies, but you would never know because I'm never inside. I never talk to you inside. You want to come over? You got to come outside. That's the fucking rule. It says rule number 1 on the fucking board outside. Always go outside. You don't even go inside the house when you're there. You don't even knock at the door. Bo's head pops out. Oh, how you doing? Like, always.
I know that could have been as good because first off, I know you're not a scorer, you're the goon, so that's 1 right there. 2, that was basically the exact same Italian accent you did at the beginning of the show, so I'm totally cool with you and Vo having the exact same voices apparently.
Hey, people been doing that in voice acting for years. I
You're
could be
not
Bo
wrong.
right now. You just don't know it.
You're not wrong.
It's true.
All right. What do you got for number 2, bud?
All right, let's hit number 2. This was one of the best moments from my childhood because it's something I've always wanted to do. And I've just, ever since seeing this, I've never gotten the courage up to doing it. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
This is an elite one, I must say. Especially because we were all that kid at like 8 or 9 years old that when we wanted our cheese pizza and stuff like that and no one got it because of stuff. So now you can finally have your own cheese pizza. Feels good.
You not only can have it, but you can leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. It's
The dude
That
takes off
scene.
running too. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, minuscule ass off my property. 1, 2, 10. Fucking nuts, dude. I remember watching that with my family when I first saw that, and it was absolutely hilarious. Although, I mean, pizza is actually a huge part of Home Alone, believe it or not. I mean, maybe that's how the actor became who he is today. I mean, all weird and shit, but also,
Because he ate pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, a ton of it. But he also ate it, and I'm pretty sure, drank milk with it, which is like, nobody drinks normal milk by itself anyway.
He was also 8 years old, and this took place in like the late 80s, so I'm kind of not surprised.
Yeah, but it always like turns my stomach. Like, I hate seeing that scene.
Well, that's dairy. That's dairy on top of dairy right there. So that's
much
not.
dairy.
Yeah, that's not going to sit well. But
Too much dairy. Dairy, if you watching, be like Dairy from Stephen King. Get the hell out of there. All right.
All right.
How you doing? Number 1. The pinnacle of what pizza was personified to be. A lot of P's in there. I'm just saying. How you doing? Number 1. Pizza was always cherished from how good it looked when it was getting eaten by 4 turtles.
That's fair.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude. At pizza all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, and you always were like, shit, I want that pizza. Like, that pizza looks really good, and it's getting eaten by turtles in the goddamn sewer.
Mm-hmm. I did love in the movie, the first live action one where they're trying to get pizza from the Domino's guy, and then they're like pushing it down the hole and stuff. That was pretty great.
A game I love playing, you guys know, is Borderlands, and they did a wonderful rendition of this in Borderlands 2, where you had to take possibly the grossest pizza you've ever seen in your life down to the sewer, where there were these they were known as Rex, which is like kind of like rat human things, but there was 4 of them, and they all had the signature TMNT colors, which is it's wonderful. Although there wasn't a giant, master rat to be there, but to be fair, I believe it was Greg last week that said he would want to see an epic rap battle between Zordon and Master
Splinter. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we have a couple comments here.
Let's do it. Bring it on. Bring the heat. Stay out of the kitchen.
Shrek did it. 420 says Claptrap's Pizza Party. And then Punk Rock Princess said, what about the pizza from Goofy Movie and a Krusty Krab pizza?
So, yeah, I know a lot of those come into play. Also,
Krusty Krab, yeah, that should be on the list.
Pizza, I know, but just one episode. I know, it's tough. But you could also argue, if you guys have ever seen Spaceballs, the pizza
classic.
It just kind of turned me off of pizza for a while, just seeing that. But yes, I enjoyed that a lot. And now,
yeah, Ping says Goofy Movie pizza literally makes him order a pizza. So that probably should have been on the list, basically. Is what he's saying.
This upcoming great debate might be one that is going to tear us limb from limb, but I think it's going to be a good one.
All right.
So instead of talking about it more, I'm going to take a swig of Coors. And it's time for the great debate. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I was going to say more head, but that's on me.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody wants more head. So.
Whoa! Whoa! What's wrong with you?
Been hearing it for years, boys. All I'm saying.
On 2 Beers Deep every Thursday at 7 o'clock on twitch.tv. Maybe. Not this show.
You can't just fucking copyright my goddamn name.
Well, I
just did.
Yeah, I just did. I just did.
Well, here we go, boys. The great debate. What is the best pizza chain? Now, here's what I'm laying down some ground rules.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Your typical pizza chains that you can find in every fucking place. So, no like Blaze Pizza, No, like California Pizza Kitchen. Let's stick strictly to almost like fast food, maybe delivery style pizzas.
Okay. Not opposed.
Prime Project, I know you're already doing what you're doing.
Mr. Foreigner in the chat.
Paging Mr. Foreigner. Mr. Foreigner.
Almost reminds me of I wanted like be like the Alan Rickman. Hello, you've reached Mr. Alan Rickman. Like that's just what I wanted to be.
So,
but
Mr. Grind Project says Greg Austin Vo.
And here's the thing: once one is taken, you cannot use it. So I don't want people to be like, "Oh yeah, that one's good. I'm gonna agree with that one." Get your own fucking opinions. Get your own goddamn answers, because this is what it is. Yeah. Greg, you are up. What is the best delivery chain or the best pizza chain, and you best well explain yourself?
So if you had asked me at like 9 or 10 years old, I would have told you one thing because it was the only pizza chain that was like by my house. I had some local places, but I would have said one. But as I got older, as I got to college, which became a very prevalent part of my diet, especially junior and senior year when I would be traveling back and forth from Grove City after Thursday Night Bowling League.
Oh.
You didn't think I was going there, no?
No, I did
No,
not.
yeah. So I think, me personally, the best pizza chain is Little Caesars.
Did not see that one coming at all.
The reason I say Little Caesars, $5 hot and ready whenever you could possibly want. Crazy bread is delicious. It's very fairly priced, by the way, I must say, for all you get. $5 literally for an 8-cut pizza, and it's very filling, I must say, on that part right there. And to me, there's not a lot of them that are in the Pittsburgh area, but it's huge in the Midwest because they're headquartered in Detroit, so you can go wherever you want. But if you find one in Pittsburgh, in that area, take advantage of it right away because it's cheaper than the other like national chains, and frankly, I think they're better. That's just me.
Yeah, and they used to be at like Kmart's.
Yeah.
Always in Kmart, I remember.
So yeah, for me, it's Little Caesars.
It's an interesting one. I don't hate it.
You weren't expecting it though, yeah.
I was not.
No,
I was not.
It's interesting. It's up there for me. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
I don't hate it. And here's why. I don't think it's the number one. Because there are multiple times that I have gotten a hot and ready, and it's been the exact opposite. It has been a cold and sitting there way too long piece of shit.
See, I've never had that before, so clearly
I've had it like 5 times. It's fucking annoying.
That's your fault for going to Butler Little Caesars, apparently. So.
Oh, I guess so. But here's the thing. It is weird that I appreciate the cheese pizza more than the pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars.
That's fair.
And that makes me kind of weird that they kind of can't get pepperoni right a lot of the time.
I don't care, dude. Listen, at like 9 or 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, after I have 3 Southern Tier 2X IPAs while I'm bowling, the only thing that I care about is getting 4 slices of pizza and crazy bread in my stomach, and I was a happy kid.
Now okay. So now you're saying this though, but this is strictly on pizza. This has nothing to do with the sides.
Fine, I'll bring it up. Yes, I was still happy with 4 pieces of Little Caesars pizza, but technically it was pizza chain. You never said anything about like anything else.
I know.
Everything's all encompassing.
It's a very qualified answer. I just don't think it's the right one, but I get it. And ping that comment. I know it's hilarious. I know that when you go to Kmart, you can't expect the Little Caesars pizza to be good. Here's the thing though. If I'm 9 years old walking into a fucking Kmart, I'm there for 2 things. I'm there for Yu-Gi-Oh trading cards, and I'm there for fucking Little Caesars pizza.
I forgot it.
And an icy.
And icy.
And an icy. But that's mostly with the Little Caesars.
Comes with Little Caesars, right?
Yes.
All right, so I went up. I'm curious about what you are thinking.
Well, I'm just saying, like when I get a bad booster pack and I get a bad pizza, I get a very pissed off 9-year-old. So that's all I'm saying.
What if you actually get like a rare card in that booster pack though?
What if? That is the question. I don't know how many times I've bought booster packs and they just hadn't planned out.
Hey,
but
Happens to the best of us, bud.
This much whack ain't had crusty bread.
Hey, don't be sleeping on the crazy bread, bro.
Crazy bread is amazing.
Crazy bread is legit. Just saying.
Austin, what is your pick?
My pick is one that I appreciated a lot in college. I really didn't have too much of these outside and near my area. You know, you would know a lot about being outside, Bo, but here's the thing. Domino's is 100% the best fucking pizza chain. And here's why. Not only do they have great pan pizza, it's what I get every single time, but the hand tossed is good. There's multiple fucking crust things that you can do, combinations of Detroit style to all these different styles of pizza, and they fucking work every time. And most of the time, whether you're in the shop getting it or you're getting it delivered, I have had the best experiences with Domino's pizza delivery people.
Shout out to Punk Rock Princess, who says Domino's is the Panera bread of pizza. $500 for subpar bread.
Yeah, the comments, they're not agreeing with you on that one.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if they're agreeing. That's the whole point of this fucking shit, is that it's my thing and I'm the goddamn king and that's how it sits.
Did you think I was going to say Domino's on my answer?
The only Domino's I know around here is the one down south side.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I thought you were going to say Domino's too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is it? To Punk Rock Princess? Who's paying $500? I know it's an exaggeration, but you're not paying $500 because you get you get a goddamn 2 for $5.99 deal. I could get a medium pan pizza and crazy bread for like $15. That's a steal.
They don't do crazy bread at Domino's, bud.
That's not crazy. Or did I say crazy bread or cheesy bread? Cheesy bread. Excuse me. Cheesy bread.
There you go.
But here's the thing. If we're going to take that out of play, I'm just saying the cheesy bread not only didn't have cheese, but it also had bacon and jalapeno cheesy bread, which was fantastic.
But we're talking about pizza.
Yeah, we're talking about
pizza's fucking good too, goddammit. Not only that, you could switch sauces. I used to get that's the pizza that I would always get. I would get a bacon and pineapple pizza with the white sauce instead of the tomato sauce.
Boy, there are some people in the chat that are not happy with you, bud.
I don't give a fuck. I'm here to stay, and I'm also here to incorporate what Vo's answer is, because there's only a couple left.
There's only a couple
and
left.
I want to see if
this one you probably won't expect it. I think you were referring to Pizza Hut first, right?
When I was a kid, yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
that was a given as a kid. That was like the big lunch day. It was always Pizza Hut day.
Oh God, yeah.
Buy a couple pieces. As I've grown older and recently, I've had Jets Pizza.
Oh, you.
And Jets has the Chicago style, Detroit style. They have any kind that you really want. The crust is crispy, my favorite. And it's like right down the road from my house, so it's slowly becoming my favorite.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I had Jets at your place one time when you had a party.
Yeah.
Blew my mind that was actually pizza in Pittsburgh. It was delicious, I will say.
What do you have to say, Austin?
Is Jets Pizza found anywhere else besides?
Yes.
Okay. Can you name me where?
Detroit.
Can you name me another location?
Chicago.
Can you name me another location?
Probably other places. I'll look it up right now if you
They-
want me
they're
to.
literally
fucking do it, motherfucker, because I don't believe it's a fucking
They're literally
global pizza chain.
Dude, it's literally like it's a Midwest pizza chain, and it's all over. They expanded into Pittsburgh with their one location out in
Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Tennessee, South Carolina, Minnesota, Colorado.
Oh yeah, this is.
Do I need to
I want to go to any of those fucking places.
Yeah, here, open up the Pennsylvania one to be more specific to him, since he clearly doesn't know his shit. Oh yeah, Pittsburgh's the only location. Let's go! I love it.
So the Banksville one is the only location.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Take that, Austin.
Sack of shit answer. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mr. Alsace says, "May I weigh in?"
Yeah, I mean, if you would like to, yes. What is the best pizza chain?
The connoisseur of pizza, I would fucking love, because I know he's gonna say what I think he's gonna say. But go ahead. Please give us your answer.
The chat is
Pizza King is here.
The chat is very excited that the one who does all the pizza content for Thoughts from the Bench has finally decided to enter the chat. I'm excited to hear this one. Yeah. So, in terms of pizza chains, we've already picked. So you got Jets Pizza.
He did review Jets.
Yeah,
too.
he did review Jets. That's fair. You did Jets. Austin, you did Domino's. I did Little Caesars. That's kind of where we're at here. Prince of Pizza, the Sultan of Sauce. I love it.
The king of crust.
That is true. Josh did rate it, and Josh did say Jets was a 7.6.
Oh, jeez.
It's
Bopa Sean's?
the second best.
I don't know. I've never heard of that one.
Should someone call him?
The second best chain. No, he's building it up. Just saying.
Behind
Let's go.
little dick. Little mother.
Jesus.
I've never heard of that chain.
No, me either.
It must be a new one.
I think Little motherfucking Caesars. Let's go. Let's go. The king agrees with me. I'm happy with
So
it.
he said 2 out of 3 of ours.
Yeah, because he did a chain ranking at one point. So like I don't remember what he had for Little Caesars, but I did know it was high up. And Little Caesars is delicious. Thank you. Hot and ready is the way to go. Absolutely.
Crock of shit. Hot and ready, my ass.
Yeah.
Hot and sticky and fucking gross.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that was a fun,
That
great
was
debate.
a great debate.
That was a fun,
Great
great debate.
It was
Great
probably
debate.
honestly our most heated.
Yeah,
probably our
it
most
was.
heated great debate. But I love it. We should do fucking more shit like that. But
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
So Austin, real quick, we actually we're not going to go to a commercial break just because of the technical difficulties that we had. So we are going to move right into our giveaway.
Let's do it!
Austin, would you like to just kind of give a quick background about the giveaway?
The giveaway tonight is a Pardon My Take Coors beanie. Anybody that has donated bits, subscribed, donated to the November campaign, you are automatically entered in this draft. We have everything on the wheel because you got to have a fucking wheel, considering it's a pizza episode, and the pizza is always in a circle shape, which is also the shape of a wheel.
That is a great
That's
idea.
some fucking
that's-
bending shit right there.
Boy, that is really mind fucking me right there. I agree.
I'm telling you. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful, wonderful person shall receive this Pardon My Take Coors beanie. How you doing? So, a big, give me a big spin that wheel.
Here we go, and
It
we're
is
off. and
moving
we're
right
off,
now.
And we're off.
Let's see where we go. And
No!
oh God! Unbelievable,
No! The winner is
Denny.
Denny.
Jesus
God.
Christ. Well, this
Of all
sucks.
people, hey, if you can't win the 50-50, at least you can win a nice.
That's true. At least
Coors
he can win.
beanie.
At least he can win a Coors beanie. Unbelievable. This is some bullshit.
Everyone, respin.
Denny didn't comment yet, so maybe we can.
I know, Denny. Unless you comment in the next 20 seconds, we will respin. Hang on, I'm gonna put a timer on real quick.
Oh,
Ah,
there it was.
damn it! Denny, congratulations.
Congrats, Denny.
You have won a Coors Light / Pardon My Take beanie. We will send it to you sometime, I suppose.
We technically don't have to, right? Like we can just say
Dude,
that
he's in the comments.
I know,
We
I'm
have
playing, I'm
to.
playing.
Like,
Here's the
say
thing.
his name real quick.
I feel like you could. Ah, damn, that would have been funny.
But here's the thing. He probably needs it because his hair keeps falling out from how many of the shitty bets he's been taking.
Oh, that was
Keep
uncalled
that
for.
cold
That
head
was uncalled
very
for.
warm. Keep that cold head very warm for you, my friend. I love you.
Mhm.
I love you very much.
All right,
It was uncalled for.
that was very uncalled for.
I love you. He knows I'm. He let it. For the amount of shit talk we do, there is a rivalry of how much shit we could spin out of our mouths between Denny and myself. Like it's there.
It's very poopy.
Very poopy.
Very poopy indeed.
But congratulations, Denny. You are the winner of the Coors Light part of my take, Beanie. Not only if your fantasy team can do better than that. We'll move into our top 10 ranking of the evening. The pepperoni pizzas are good. The cheese pizzas are all right. But when it comes down to it, specialty pizzas are where it's at. They're a little bit more expensive, but if you just got money put in the bank, if you just work the whole week of shitty job shifts and all you want to do is just eat pizza, this is a go-to.
Yeah.
A wonderful, wonderful go-to, to say the least.
Denny, thank you for the 500 bits because you're happy that you got a beanie. Thank you.
We appreciate it. That's why we rigged it. No.
Yeah, literally.
Don't joke about that with people. They'll fucking crucify us for shit.
Austin, I'm fascinated by the specialty pizza one because the thing that I'm curious about is, are these pizzas usually on the majority of pizza places, or do you have some of these that are probably like specific to a place?
No, most of these you can find at your normal pizza chain.
Okay.
Because of how popular they are. Every pizza place does them different. And I think that there are different renditions of them are wonderful, to say the least.
Elsas 1 2 3 4 500 bits. Thank you to the Pizza King for donating. Pizza King, thank you so much for donation. We appreciate it.
And we're on the hype train.
And we are officially on a hype train.
In the hype train.
And he says if buffalo chicken isn't number 1, we riot.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
Oh no, we're gonna riot. We're gonna riot. God help us.
God help all of you.
Punk Rock Princess gifting a tier 1 sub to the Yokestar RL. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you, Punk Rock Princess.
All
right.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Number 10. Specialty pizzas. 10 of them. Count. 1, 2, 5, 10. Here you go.
That's 10. Yep.
How you doing? That's numbers. Number 10. The taco pizza.
You know what, Austin? This is perfectly placed.
Yeah,
This is perfectly placed, I must say. Oh, shout out to Deke to gifting a tier 1 sub to Grind Project.
Grind Project wasn't subscribed.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I can't say shit because here's the thing. Y'all jumped on me when my subscription ended that day and I was gifted a sub that day and everyone went fucking nuts.
Ping donating 1,000 bits. Thank you guys.
Ping.
Guys, don't forget, today is the very last day for our Movember campaign. Half of these donations will be going towards our Movember campaign. Also, after we do the RKC tonight, Deke will be going live for the final stretch run to get as many bits as possible, and we will be doing our final donation to the Movember campaign page, and we will have our final tally when we get there. But, Austin...
You'll also have your final giveaway because he is also giving away a hoodie tonight.
Yes.
Nice. And another 1,000 bits from Denny.
Yes. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Austin, taco pizza I feel like is perfectly placed because it's not something that I typically go towards. It's never been something that I've sought out. It's okay when it's available.
Mm-hmm.
The lettuce on top of the pizza creeps me out. It annoys me.
Oh,
because
it's essentially It's just Taco Bell lettuce. It annoys
me.
Water.
It annoys me because when I'm eating it and it just like falls all over and stuff, it's a little bit of a pet peeve, but it's not bad. I appreciate it for how unique it is, but it's not something I seek out.
Here's the thing.
500 bits from Foreigner.
Let's go. Pizza Hut actually used to have a great taco pizza. Now, when I think it was like 3 years ago when they stopped doing it. But when we ordered a taco pizza, they were like, yeah, we can't do that. And I believe I hung up the phone. I was just like, I thought this was supposed to be.
You were just sad that you were like,
well,
nope.
It's just like they're pizza chain. No one out pizzas the Hut. Apparently they fucking do.
They out pizza themselves.
Apparently.
Fucking taco pizza.
Marsha Witten with 1,000 bits as well. We appreciate it. We are continuing this on. Thank you so much. We are at level 4 hype train now, I believe.
Level 4? Have we ever been?
This might be a record for us. Yeah. Remember, guys,
I think that
half
is.
of these go towards our Movember campaign. We appreciate it.
Let's move on to number 9 while all this craziness is going along.
Pizza King appreciates taco pizza at 10, by the way.
I would think number 9 is one that's not typically ordered, but it's a good one when it's done right. Number 9, the barbecue chicken pizza.
Shout out to California Pizza Kitchen. They invented it.
I have yet to have California Pizza Kitchen. I'd like, aside from like the freezer section aisles, like I've never truly went and got a California Pizza Kitchen.
Literally
pizza.
go to Ross Park Mall and it's right there when you walk in.
Yeah, it's the drive. It's about power. It's about
it's
we
worth
power.
it.
Put in the work. Put in hours. Take what's ours.
It's worth it. It's worth it, Ben.
The barbecue
Oh.
chicken pizza is a good one. But again, you don't see it typically ordered, and I think it's a slept on pizza, and I think it definitely deserves to be in the top 10 at number 9. And you get that classic barbecue sauce on there, the chicken marinated just right. Sometimes you throw a little like pickle on there, depending on your preference, but it's good. And the red onions do complete that shit, I will say.
Not a fan of the pickle part. I get it, obviously, but yeah,
You
it's
gotta be a pickle person.
yeah. I am not a pickle person at all. So
See, I have had pickle beer, so it's wonderful.
oh, God, sounds horrible.
It's great. Just go to Picklesburg. It's
No,
fantastic.
I despise pickles, man. So like, I would boycott the entire festival. I would be the dude that's standing outside the festival with a sign that says the end.
Protesting the
I would
whole thing.
protest. I would protest Picklesburg. I'll be the dude with like a sign that's standing outside saying the end is near. All you pickle lovers.
No, he'd be like, pickles are just weird cucumbers or some shit, like on a side.
They are cucumbers. That's literally what they
are.
are. Yeah. By the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits from By the Wayside Coffee. We appreciate it.
Another sponsor. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Let's
Move on
number
to
8.
number 8.
I read
Thank
your
you, Bo.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
I did.
Number 8. I started appreciating this a lot more when I started getting it at the spot where I got my BLT pizza. Number 8, the veggie pizza.
Ooh, you're gonna get some haters, I think, soon on this
No.
one, bud.
So I'm assuming for being too low. I'm assuming that's why. Or just being
I
on the
feel like
list.
a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people are gonna look at that and be like, it doesn't deserve to be on the list.
Oh, that's bull cocky to say the
Bull
least.
cocky.
That's bull cocky.
Okay.
That's a word. That's
Okay,
a fucking
yeah,
word.
yeah.
Okay. So all right. So I want to hear this. Like, what's your explanation?
I love when veggies are marinated and roasted just right to the point where they fit perfectly and almost dissolve with flavor into cheese and sauce. It's just wonderful. There is the veggie pizza that I always used to get that is a street down from me has broccoli on it, and it's just great, man. Like there's nothing bad to say about a nice veggie style pizza. Now, granted, if you're getting this to diet a little bit, you're eating pizza.
Right.
So let's not go there. You already know what you're eating. But veggie pizzas are 100% slept on and underrated, and they deserve to be in a top 10.
You know what,
I
Austin?
agree with that.
Austin, I concur with you. That's actually a solid
It's a
argument.
good spot for
Mhm.
it. Good spot.
Let's move on to number 7. Something so simple, but is done so right with very few ingredients. The white pizza.
Austin, I appreciate this. I really do appreciate this because I think the white pizza is slept on a lot.
I'm a
I
fan
used
of
to,
it.
It's very much
I
slept
used-
on. I'm a big sauce guy, but I will say that white pizza every now and then, it's not bad. It deserves its place here.
Also
I used to
says
get it.
Deserves top 5. Mr.
well, it's at
Josh
7,
Allen.
so we're not too far off,
Yeah, you're close.
Close, but no cigar, as they always say. But I used to get this in college all the time. Like, it was wonderful. They would put like actual, like not actual tomato slices, but it'd be like a roasted tomato
Mhm.
slice on it.
Mhm.
And the freaking like marinade that they put the sauce, or not sauce, but they put the cheese in and everything to give it that olive oil, just crisp, wonderful texture. It is guaranteed a top 10 fucking pizza.
All
It
right.
slaps.
Slap.
Yeah, you know what? It's simple. It's not overblown. It's just right. You know what? That's fair.
And it's funny because we go to something so simple to one that is overblown and crazy. If you haven't had a meal today, this will definitely fill your entire sodium level. Number 6, the Meat Lovers pizza.
Might fill you up for the whole week.
Yeah, I that right. I'm gonna be honest. I was never a Meat Lovers fan when I was younger.
It's the thing about it when you're younger, but when you're older and you start actually like appreciating your taste buds a little bit and don't eat ketchup on hot dogs like most people, you understand the great thing about just how certain meats work in certain things. The sausage, the pepperoni, the bacon. Oh my God. Like the ham. Sometimes there's ham on it. I've seen like ground beef on these before. Like it's all of that meat marinating on a pizza. You can smell it as it's cooking.
And you can feel your arteries shriveling too.
You can, but that's when you
But
eat
you're
pizza
happy
in
about it.
general.
Okay,
You
makes
enjoy,
sense.
you enjoy it.
No one's happy about clogging their
No,
fucking
you're happy about the pizza, not your arteries clogging.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you can tell as soon as that pizza goes in the oven, you could stand up and be like, "That's my pizza. That's my pizza. It smells good."
Austin, we have a question from the audience.
Question. Okay, all right, this will be good.
Punk Rock Princess, is this the pizza featured on meatspin.com?
I feel bad for any young person that has been exposed to meatspin.com.
I feel like that's the majority of young people, to be fair.
It's just like, hey, I got a website to show you. It's
Yeah,
great.
that was
Oh
like
my God, what
college.
the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
it's just,
Every roommate in college would just put that on your laptop when you were
Oh God.
God, why would you do that in college? That sounds fucking terrible. Jesus. Let's go to our number 5. We're in the 5 now, boys.
Top
Alright,
5.
Top 5, here we go.
Let's hear some controversy,
Buckle up,
baby.
Buckle up.
Number 5, chicken, bacon, ranch.
No, this deserves top 5, bud. I'm cool with this.
I like this.
This deserves top 5.
I feel like when you put these 3 together, these 3 items, no matter what your meal is going to excel. And I mean, a lot of the times pizza chains kind of get it wrong because they put ranch with the marinara sometimes. And I'm just like, that's not right. So you take the marinara sauce out, you take the red tomato sauce out, you put in the ranch sauce and you let that sit with the chicken and the bacon. Holy hell, you're in for a wild time because it is a mouthful of flavor from good old Flavor Town.
Huh. Okay. No, I've never seen a chicken bacon ranch that has marinara sauce on it. Like I've always led to it to believe that ranch was basically the replacement for the sauce.
You would think, right? I've seen occasions where pizza will give you the ranch on the side so you can drizzle it on the pizza, which is creative in its own way. Messy as fuck. I would not recommend it. So I much rather prefer it as the actual sauce than a side dipping cup, say the least. Let's get into number 4. My all-time pizza that I ordered. Controversial, yes. I fucking love it. The Hawaiian.
I'm okay with this. I feel like it deserves its place on the specialty ranking list, even though it's like polarizing to a degree. Like it deserves a place.
It deserves a place. I don't know if I'd put it at 4.
A lot of the times this is treated almost like the redheaded stepchild of pizzas. Like it's just not
again, the redhead jokes.
I don't give a fuck. Redhead, you shut the fuck up. Here's the thing: Hawaiian pizzas are fabulous. They are wonderful. You get the ham or Canadian bacon, as people call it in the pizza.
Be specific, bud.
You can call it ham like a normal person, and put the pineapple on it. The salty, the sweet, the tomato sauce, if you get it. A lot of times I switch out the tomato sauce for a white sauce because I think it complements it a lot better. Is literally just emotion that makes you go, since we're done with Thanksgiving, makes you go gobble gobble because that's literally what it is, man. It's a wonderful pizza to say the least.
Huh. Okay. I didn't think ham would make me gobble gobble, but all right.
No.
Yeah, no.
I have ham more than turkey on Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
so it makes me gobble gobble.
Is this approved by Uncle Tito? The chat's asking.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he approves it, then I'll allow it.
Yeah, Deke says this should be number 1, so I'm fascinated to see what your other 3 are.
Yeah, well, here's where we get into some crazy shit here.
Oh,
so.
God.
Because number 3, I like it. It is done wrong on a lot of occasions because I don't think it's got the right amount of zang to it.
No. What is
But
it?
number 3 is the buffalo chicken pizza.
Not enough zang? Are you out of your mind?
Now, Greg,
It-
a connoisseur of spice I am. Talking in Yoda right now. Connoisseur of spice I am, young one.
Do that in an
Every
Italian
time-
accent.
Oh, yeah.
It is a fucking generic ass buffalo sauce that makes me go, why is this a fucking thing?
Wow.
But it's great. I still love it because all the buffalo chicken pizzas that I've had that have done it right are phenomenal.
They're calling you a fraud.
Yeah,
I guess it depends where you get it from.
That's what I'm saying.
Boozle
Like,
Dining
'cause-
Hall at Slippery
Yeah,
Rock.
Boozle,
Boozle-
number one.
Boozle
Number one
Dining
for
Hall,
sure.
Slippery Rock.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But there's a lot of also people that do it very differently. There are some that shred the chicken and they put the chicken on top of the pizza with the sauce. There are some that leave it with chunks, as most buffalo chicken pizzas do. But if the sauce is not done right, it's a very underwhelming performance. And
Yeah.
that keeps it from being number one, in my opinion.
So you're telling me right now you have had bad buffalo chicken pizza?
I've very much had bad buffalo chicken pizza. The dining halls that I've been in college at will suffice to that. So.
Wow, boy, I don't know who catered your dining hall, but I am sad for you, bud.
It's good pizza. The hype around it, if it gets a bad rep, it gets a bad rep. Number 2, the amount of toppings that go on this might seem excessive, but again, when it all comes together, it's done right because number 2 is the Supreme.
No.
No, yes, this is a fucking top 3 pizza. Are you shitting me?
I'm not Austin, like here's the thing, like you can be so granular about what toppings actually go on this pizza though. Like there's not one set of lists that constitute the supreme pizza, you know? Like it's up for your own interpretation.
Isn't that the fucking fun of it though, Greg? You want a little bit of creativity in your supreme fucking pizza. So you get the red onions, you get the mushrooms, you get the basil leaves, you get the fucking black olives. I don't give a fuck. You never had basil leaves on a fucking supreme?
Yeah,
It's
we have-
wonderful.
I've never heard of basil leaves on a supreme pizza, bud. I've had basil leaves on pizza, but not on a supreme pizza. That's
Makes it all the better. It
We
makes
have
it all the
We have
better.
a yes in the chat. We have a no. We have a save us, please. And we have a this is top 10, but not 2.
yeah.
It's wonderfully placed.
Oh my god.
It is. Because I don't think that when people look at specialty pizzas, they don't automatically go to a Supreme, but the Supreme is exactly what it's meant to be. Fucking Supreme.
All right. Well, there's already pitchforks out for you right now, so let's just kind of leave it all out there, bud.
Number 1's got to be what? Extra cheese?
It has to be.
Shut up. Number 1 is a pizza that, again, is done so simple, but it's done right. Almost more than 99% of the fucking time, it's correct. It's wonderful. Everything mixes in because number 1 is the margarita pizza. Argue with me now, motherfuckers, because this is number 1.
Buffalo chicken would be number 1.
Yeah, margarita pizzas.
I would put this top 5.
Yeah, margarita pizza's delightful and all, and I guess it gets some cachet for it being like the OG pizza, you know, and all that. But
Frosting.
yeah, like you're getting some hate, man. Like Punk Rock Princess saying this is just a regular pizza. You're being called Fraud Austin, Fraudston. We need
If it's
an
just
extra-
a regular pizza, then it's just a regular pizza, but it's not a regular fucking pizza. It's a margarita pizza. It's a specialty pizza. So that's proving you all fucking wrong there.
It is specialty.
Yep.
So
All right.
But when people want a good classic fucking pizza that has the special aroma around it, that wonderful brisk feeling of knowing I'm going to eat a fucking great pizza today, it's a goddamn margarita pizza.
Boy, even Grind Project says this is the worst number 1 ever. That's
You
saying
wouldn't
something.
even fucking subscribe. Get the Fuck
That's.
Av.
I mean,
Like a
in
shit.
fairness, this is saying something because you did have Nickelback at #1 at 1.2. So.
False advertising.
No, that
Did
was-
not.
That was true. We
We
have
have-
video proof
we
that
have the
Nickelback
video
was
proof.
on.
Show me
there.
the photograph. Look at this photograph.
Yeah, if anyone wants to comment on this and argue with the rankings some more, we will post this on social media for all you people out there.
It's not a bad list. I would just switch.
Here's
it
the
up
thing.
around.
If I'm wrong, then donate bits. We'll see if y'all do that.
You're not wrong.
If I'm so wrong, donate some more bits.
That's fair. I feel like most of them are probably going to donate bits to Deke's thing in about 10 minutes. So just throwing that out there because they're
Yeah.
clearly angry at you.
Do you remember Domino's cheesesteak pizza?
I do.
Philly
That was
cheesesteak pizza is pretty good, actually. I must say.
Here's
What
the
was
thing.
Minio's has the one with like the wedges on it, potato wedges.
I don't know if I've ever had that. Yeah.
That might be
Yeah.
right, though.
Hmm.
Here's the thing. I know this chain gets a lot of hate, but Papa John's, I know they're not even in the close proximity of being in a fucking top 10 or anything, but, excuse me, they did at one point have a double cheeseburger pizza and a double cheeseburger papadilla. For what you all don't know, a papadilla is essentially just a pizza turned into a sandwich and the inside of it. And the double cheeseburger papadilla had like this weird like rendition of a Big Mac sauce, and it worked. It was technically known as a burger sauce. But
Oh, okay.
it's a sleeper.
Al Sass gave you 100 bits.
I
to
see
go
what he
on.
did. I know.
Yeah. If anyone else wants to donate bits, tune in for our fearless leader, Derek Whiten, who will be going live for his final push for Movember. It's going to be a long one. I think he's going 5 hours to try to go for that final push to donate to our Movember campaign. First off, before we go real quick, I want to thank everyone for all the donations, all the subs, all the direct donations to our Movember pages over the month. We went into this year to try to double our goal, and we kicked that in the nuts, basically. So everything else right now is just extra. It all goes to a great plan. And I cannot wait to shave this off my face tomorrow.
But before you shave it, take a picture, tag Thoughts from the Bench. Spread the word for next year. We'll get it going.
Spread the word for next year. I would tell the ranking to shave too, but it looks like he didn't.
It's the lighting.
Yeah. It's like invisible hair, apparently.
A facial hair bit, you fucker! I know it's that shit. It's fucking there. You can see it.
Oh, there it is.
You got to squint a little bit, but yeah, it's present.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been by far, I think, one of my favorite episodes that we've done so far.
Yeah, because there's some pitchforks
From the
getting ready
from
for
the
you.
way it started, it turned out to be a great episode.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Thank you to everyone who donated bits tonight. Again, all those will go to our Movember campaign, and we'll see what Derek can do to top this cheese-filled, crazy-ass episode that we've had. We are always on Twitch, 6:30 on Tuesdays. Yeah. This has been a blast. Only if I could have some fictitious pizza in with us.
Hopefully he does better because he is lactose intolerant.
That is true. He is.
Mhm.
He takes his lactates.
That's true. He
So he
does.
should be fine.
He does, yeah.
Take your lactates for lactose intolerant people. Don't be those people. Don't be those people that blow up a bathroom because of it. You know, keep yourself.
All right.
Well,
All
let's not be pointing fingers here, bud.
I'm pointing my one finger. I'm pointing at her.
Mhm.
Mamma Mia Pizzeria. This has been a wonderful episode for all of you. Tune in to what we got next week because it's going to be crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg, take that mount. Court is adjourned.